Okay, good afternoon, esteemed guests and participants of the 5th Culture and Strategies Forum for the Korean Peninsula and the North on Monday, August 4th, 2025. I'm Kyung Jung, the Vice Head of the HK+ National Strategies Research Project Agency. I am honored to be hosting the opening ceremony. Before we begin the opening ceremony, I would like to briefly outline the schedule for this afternoon. As indicated in the program, the opening ceremony will take place from 13 to 13:30. All attendees are kindly requested to take their seats at the designated locations. Following the keynote speech, the opening ceremony will conclude with a group photo session for all attendees. At the end of every session, a group photo opportunity is prepared for the session participants. And when it comes to the group photo, we will take the second row and the third row of this podium, so please gather there after the opening ceremony. After the first session, a 30-minute coffee break will be taken, followed by the second session. And I would like to add a few notes. This event will be recorded and released on YouTube channel. You are deeply grateful for your participation and encourage you to refer to this information. Thank you for being a part of this forum. And now, following the scheduled order, we'll begin today's forum with opening remarks by Director Kang Jun-young of the HK+ National Strategies Research Project Agency at Hankuk University of Foreign Studies. Mr. Kang, please.
Hello, everyone, honorable guests, and esteemed participants, good afternoon, and welcome to the Culture and Strategies Forum for the Korean Peninsula and North. I'm Jun-young Kang, and the head of the HK+ National Strategies Research Project Agency at the Center for International Area Studies, Hankuk University of Foreign Studies, the Republic of Korea. Commenced initially on April 8th, 2021, we are now hosting our 5th forum under the theme, Facing the New Era, Pursuing Supranational Solidarity Amidst Great Power Competition in the Trump 2.0 Era. This forum, with its thought-provoking theme, holds special significant and as it commemorates the 35th anniversary of Korean-Mongolia diplomatic relations taking place in Mongolia, our focal research nation. Over the next 2 days, we will delve into a range of topics from cultural diplomacy to economic cooperation, all aimed at fostering understanding and collaboration. This forum convenes against the backdrop of escalating geopolitical tensions and intensifying competition between the United States and People's Republic of China. However, as the saying goes, crisis is opportunity. Despite these challenges, Korea and the northern region can explore newer and broader cooperative relationships within the current global landscape. Since being selected for the Humanities Korea project of the National Research Foundation of Korea in May 2020, our project has been operating under the agenda, searching for the supranational cooperation and communications, identifying the contacts with northern cultures and building a cultural hub for the creation of a unification, friendly circumstances. Our team has dedicated itself to fostering cooperation and communication through cultural exchange with the northern region. We earnestly hope that this forum will serve as a meaningful step toward Korea and the northern region's transition from crisis to opportunity, contributing to global peace and prosperity. I want to express my sincere gratitude to the National University of Mongolia, the Mongolian Academy of Science, the Institute for Strategic Studies at the National Security Council of Mongolia and the Korean Embassy in Mongolia. Their invaluable efforts in organizing this forum are deeply appreciated and respected. With these words, I declare the opening of the 5th Cultural and Strategic Forum for the Korean Peninsula and the North, Working Together in Mongolia, 2025. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Director Gang. Welcoming address is prepared by Director Job Dashnam, the Institute of International Relations, Mongolian Academy of Science. I'd like to give my mic to Director Job, please.
Okay, thank you very much, Chairman. And first of all, I wanted to express my gratitude, all of support from Mr. Khan and others, especially Mongolian Academy of Sciences, as well as the Mongolian University of Mongolia. And here I'm just representing my institute, the Institute of International Studies, which is established in 1968, almost 57 years. And we are just working as like one of the oldest think tank institute in Mongolia. Of course, the Korean studies, as well as in regional, as like in Northeast Asia, is one of the main focus of our institute. That's why we are so happy to having just kind of this conference, especially just as like an organizing this event. We are expecting it's one of the good, best stage for our scholars who is just trying to work in this field, exchanging our views, learning from the others, and seeking some more opportunity to cooperate in the future. Especially this year, we are trying to have some other works, especially for Korean studies, especially this summer, as Dr. Gombo and National University of Mongolia are just leading the co-organizing one of this international conference, which is going to organized by International Society of Korean Studies, which is just called 16th conference of this society will be held in August. It will be in 19th of August of this summer. That's why we are just expecting two special events for this summer, especially for Korean studies as well as Northeast Asia. So we are so happy to just be in here and cooperating and joining with this conference, and wish all the best. And I have just prepared very short interview of this opening ceremony, just because my presentation will be in for next session. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Mr. Director. And I'd like to invite Vice President Gonbobator Sundev as a speaker for the congratulatory remarks, please.
Good morning, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, and dear friends. It's a great honor and pleasure to welcome all of you to Ulaanbaatar for the Culture and Strategies Forum for the Korean Peninsula and the North. On behalf of the National University of Mongolia, I would like to express our warm greetings and appreciation for your participation in this meaningful forum. This year's theme, Facing the New Era, Pursuing Supranational Solidarity Amidst Great Power Competition in the Trump II era, reflects a timely and important topic. As we know, in the current global context, where international cooperation is more needed than ever, we believe this forum will bring valuable space for thoughtful discussion and mutual learning and understanding. As Mongolia's leading academic institution, the National University of Mongolia is proud to co-host this event. We note universities is important platform not only for education and science at global and local levels, but also for regional dialogue and building feasible partnerships. We are pleased to contribute to this dialogue among our friends and partners from the Republic of Korea. I hope that your stay in Mongolia will be enjoyable and your discussions during the forum will be insightful and productive. Thank you again for joining us today. I wish you all the successful forum. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. Honorably, we could invite Ambassador Jin Won-che as the keynote speaker of today. I'd like to give my mic to Mr. Ambassador. And Ambassador, please stay there. And and you will be here. It's okay.
Honorable Dr. Kang Jun-young, Director of the National Strategy Research Project Academy, Hankuk University of Foreign Studies. Honorable Dr. Ulaanbaatar Sundeep, Deputy President of National University of Mongolia. Honorable Dr. Jolbo Dashinem, Director of the Institute of International Studies of Mongolian Academy of Sciences. Distinguished scholars and researchers from various countries, and ladies and gentlemen. It is my great honor to participate in the opening ceremony of the Culture and Strategies Forum for Korean Peninsula and the North 2025 under the subtitle of Working Together in Mongolia today. I would like to express my deepest appreciation to NSRPA of Hankuk University of Foreign Studies, National University of Mongolia, and Institute of International Studies of Mongolian Academy of Sciences for their outstanding efforts in organizing this significant event. I also extend my heartfelt congratulations on the Mongolia's first ever hosting of the 5th conference here in Ulaanbaatar. The NSRPA of Hankuk University of Foreign Studies was established in 2021 with the aim of deepening mutual understanding and strengthening cooperation between Korea and northern countries, which refers to those countries in the north of Korean Peninsula, including Mongolia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Turkey, and Uzbekistan. While the forum has convened 3 times in Seoul, once in Uzbekistan, it is particularly meaningful that for the 5th meeting, Mongolia, a nation geographically proximate to the Korean Peninsula and possessing especially close ties to the Republic of Korea, serves as the host. As many of you are aware, this year marks the 35th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Korea and Mongolia. Since establishing diplomatic ties in 1990, our bilateral relations have flourished across political, economy, social, and cultural fronts. In 2021, our relations was elevated to the level of a strategic partnership. Currently, Mongolia is also expanding its cooperation within so-called northern countries. Last year, President Hurel Suhu conducted official visit to Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan, and this year visited Turkey, Tajikistan, and Kyrgyz Republic. Furthermore, Mongolia has welcomed the leaders of Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan this year, showcasing its active engagement in northern country diplomacy. Against this backdrop, the 5th Culture and Strategies Forum for the Korean Peninsula and the North 2025, convening here in Ulaanbaatar, will serve as a turning point for the development of cooperative relations, not only between Republic of Korea and Mongolia, but also between Republic of Korea and northern countries in various fields, including politics, economy, trade, culture, tourism, education, and people-to-people exchanges. In Korea, a new government has inaugurated after the presidential election in early June. The new administration is swiftly restoring political stability and presenting fresh visions for both domestic and foreign policy. Peace and stability on the Korean Peninsula and the pursuit of shared prosperity throughout the region are the central pillars of new government's foreign policy. In Mongolia, the launch of a new coalition government at the end of June also signals a renewed commitment to national development vision and active implementation of forward-looking policies. The theme of today's forum, Facing a New Era, Seeking Transnational Solidarity Amid Great Power Competition in the Trump 2.0 era, invites Korea and Mongolia to jointly contemplate and devise strategies to secure peace and prosperity in our region amid the global uncertainty surrounding Korean Peninsula and Northeast Asia. The new governments of Korea and Mongolia face the task of safeguarding peace and prosperity in the Northeast Asia while further advancing our bilateral relations amid shifting global dynamics. A new framework for regional cooperation between Republic of Korea and northern countries, grounded in cultural similarities and strategic values, could serve as critical foundation for the continued growth of our bilateral relationship. In this context, the hosting of 5th conference in Mongolia, along with its timely theme, represent a crucial opportunity to elevate Korea-Mongolia relations to new heights to deepen our bilateral and regional cooperation. Now is the moment for the Republic of Korea and Mongolia to envision bold, large-scale, and symbolic joint projects. As one of Mongolia's closest third neighbors, the Republic of Korea should aspire to be a true partner in Mongolia's national development. Together, we should identify, design, and successfully implement projects in infrastructure development and the transition to sustainable energy and the advancement of agriculture and livestock industries, projects that will benefit both countries for years to come. By co-creating innovative models of cooperation, we can forge a robust connection between Korea Peninsula and Mongolia. I'm confident that today's forum will generate substantive ideas and chart new directions for the cooperation between Korea and Mongolia, as well as between Korea and northern countries. By adopting fresh perspectives and embracing strategic synergies, we can illuminate the path towards the deeper and more dynamic bilateral and regional cooperation between Korea and Mongolia. In closing, I wish to express my gratitude once again to NSRPA, National University of Mongolia, and Institute of International Studies for their dedication in organizing this important event. I wish for the great success of this forum over the coming days. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Thank you for your fascinating keynote speech, and thank you for the congratulatory remarks and welcome address. Well, actually, our parliamentary member, Lee Byung-jin, was supposed to join here, but unfortunately, an abrupt situation took place in Korea, so he could not make his words. Sorry about this. And also, 2 more colleagues were promised to join, but unexpected conditions. It may prevented him from being here. But anyway, I'd like to express my gratitude to my colleagues from Mongolia and Russia and Italy and the United States. Okay, so fortunately, it's sunny outside right now, so I think it's possible to take a group photo outside all together. Please go outside and be prepared for the group photo together. Thank you for the opening ceremony.